And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Crypto Bull special. So it's not going to be retaken in the official numbering of all Crypto Bull episodes. This is a special episode by reason I've had a lot of people ask me about all the supposed Doge coins, its variations, which are ones are going to moon, etc., etc., etc. So here's an episode. BABYDOGECOIN. It's one of those, meme coins. Well, that I'm not too much of a fan of. However, I've been receiving, quite a couple of DMs, direct messages, Twitter, Instagram, on doing, one of those meme coins, and had quite a few people asking me which one of the type of Doja coins is going to moon next. Well, generally, my answer is there will be a few of them which will moon between brackets by reason. Well, it isn't really mooning, but a lot of hype being created. However, naturally, I need to break out a little bit of my comfort zone. And today I decided to do a special on, BABYDOGECOIN. I had quite a few people reach out to me about that coin and saying, yeah, but you do not need to be that close-minded. Give it a chance. And in a few DMs they said, some of these meme coins actually have a very good, I'm not going to say use case, but it's for, yeah, I wanted to say it's for profit. No. I'm looking for the word in English here. Normally, I'm a Dutch speaker, as most of you know. Voor het goede doel, do they say in Dutch? So it's for a good cause. There we are. What is the good cause with this one? Well, they told me it's about, giving to animal shelters, etc. So I thought, let's give it a try. Let's see what it's doing. Now, as you can see here, this is the official, I wanted to say, Dogecoin, a BABYDOGECOIN website. No, it's on a CoinGecko. Already had it opened. However, in order to see how well it's performing, I'm going to default back towards CoinGecko itself to see what the market's doing. As you can see, it's still in red. It seems to be on the recovery. I'm going to quickly zoom in on Bitcoin, as Bitcoin is still the dominant coin here. As you can see on the 24 trading volume, I'm going to say 7 days here. We came from, quite a low blow from 55k, and we are back on the recovery phase here. Like I said in Blockchain Talks episodes, you might guess on, you might say where it concerns trading, we might see a little breakthrough before a recovery. Real trading volume is between 65 and 60k, so all of this here is a little bargain for active traders. But naturally, I'm looking here just to give you guys a measure on what we might expect, how the market's performing. So if it turns red, if BABYDOGECOIN turns red, doesn't necessarily imply it's because of a bad use case, but is related towards average market sentiment. As you can see, it's in red here, minus 1.3%. As you can tell, it's on a 24-hour. Plays out like Bitcoin currently. However, this one's on a decline even. Bitcoin, after reaching a low on Friday here, is making movements of going back up. This one seems to be on a decline more or less, so that's not very good news. However, Bitcoin is more or less on the recovery, so it might be the case people are taking their profits from a variety of altcoins and pushing it into Bitcoin, which pushes this one downward. So thus far, one of the reasonings. I'm going to do this like any classic Crypto Bull episode. We're going to visit the website, babydogecoin.com. For some reason, Instagram is involved, so I'm going to click on it. Explorers, BSC scan, Etherscan, Explorer, so probably available on Binance Smart Chain and on the Ethereum blockchain. I'm going to open this one up, Ethereum and Binance, so available on two different chains. I've got to say I'm slightly surprised by this one. Yeah, you can even see it here. as a little note, most meme coins I encounter will solely remain on the Binance chain. So seeing it available or having expanded towards Ethereum, to me might be a sign it is more legit than I thought it would be. Little surprise there, but anyway, let's continue. Market cap 474 million, 24 trading volume 9 million. It's on the lowish side. The diluted value 1 billion. Circulating supply quite a lot. I can't even pronounce this one. Hold on a second. That's 288 million, 284 billion. It's 591 trillion. Let's just say 178,591 trillion coins in circulation. Total supply 420 trillion coins. That's a lot. That's a shitload. Well, at this point, I'm going to refer to previous episodes where I said where a variety of coins were almost 1 trillion in quantity or were several billion in quantity for max supply. At that point, I always advise guys, just put the limit on unlimited, no max one, by reason, well, it's an insane amount of coins. However, I must say it's almost halfway. It's almost halfway here. So mining is going like crazy, probably. Or yeah, I'm going to check up if that's up on CoinMarketCap, because I'm really taken aback by the total amount. Yeah, here too, it is indicated. However, I see quite a few red marks here. Self-reported data, market cap, not verified project market cap. However, according to project self-report CS, so that's red. Those are red flags actually. Project market, how to project self-report CS, huh? So self-reported. If I see something like self-reported, there's automatically with me quite a few red flags. By reason, if you start to self-report, you can make up data or create data loosely based on reality, or at the very least, I'm going to change the light here, or at the very least, well, is a bit skewed and gives a skewed idea of how things are performing. Yes, keep it like that. You can see it's a special. I'm adjusting things here. It's really at random. Market cap here is also quite different from CoinGecko. I'm going to reload here. Yeah, it's on the uprise here once again. It's actually some good news. But like I said, if I'm verifying here CoinMarketCap self-reported, I'm not too much of a fan seeing that one. So that's slightly bad news for the guys. It where it concerns legitimacy, that's going to take a blow. However, like I said, I'm actually surprised seeing that they are making, I wanted to say a bridge, but are also available on the Ethereum network. So on that account, yeah, slightly surprised, but let's continue. What I do want to share, where it concerns total supply, max supply, well, it is a tremendously high number. I even had to count to make sure if I'm reading it right. Well, at this point, I dare to say, well, make it unlimited. Perhaps there's a certain reason to it, or to have such a high max supply. I'm going to do it with the fundamental analysis here. Technically, I want to say, well, if it has a fixed total supply, well, it means that it will increase in value over time. But considering these numbers, it might take a very, 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 very long while before it starts to, well, get up here even. So that's going to take a lot of time. However, mining seems to be going at a very nice rate, And from what I can tell, total token burn, there's even a token burn available. So there's a deflationary mechanism at hand, it seems. Anyway, we'll look more deeply into it. First, going to analyze the chart. So 24 trading, you can see it's on the downside, but that's the entire market at the moment. Well, the entire altcoin market. As I said, Bitcoin seems to be on the incline. It's going upwards. It's on the recovery, slowly but surely. Bitcoin is on the lower trading volume, which means there's money flowing from the altcoins straight into Bitcoin as well. Currently, it is on sale. 7-day volume, you can see also declining state here. Well, on the 14-day volume, 14-day chart, I dare say it is relatively stable with actually very good volatility. So for trading, this one seems to be quite interesting. Naturally, up here it's in the downside, but I got the impression it's on the recovery somewhat. It's trading on the monthly sideways even. So I'm expecting, if I can see the pattern here, so it peaked October of this year, went steeply down, and then we had crash, upward, decline, upward, decline, upward, decline. And if you see it like me, you can actually see the same pattern like this one being reestablished. So you had a peak about here. There's a sudden crash at this point. There's a decline. So it might be the case in the future it will go back upwards in value. That's interesting to note for the active traders here. 90-day, let's see. So on the 90-day, you can clearly see, and it's more, how to say, clear, that the market for BABYDOGECOIN is going sideways, seemingly on the decline. However, I've got the impression, if I would draw lines, that it's a descending wedge. So a breakout might occur in the future. So that's on the 3 months. Look at the 180 days. Okay, it has 2 peaks. Somewhere in July, it start peaking here. 2 nice ones, crash down. Yeah. So there's quite some nice volatility going on here. That's on the yearly, that's on the max. From what I can tell, incepted June of this year. So to me, it makes it a coin not worthy of investment for my personal use. However, it seems to be performing quite well. Deviates slightly from market sentiment. That is actually doing fine. I believe even if I were to draw a line since its inception, its true value is about here. This line of, yeah, with the 300 I'm implying here. So that should be currently its average value. So anything underneath it means it will be a bargain. All else will make you profit. That's what I can gather from the trading chart. If I do a quick view here, overall bullish sentiment here. You can see with the block line, it is increasing in purchasing power. So people are taking more and more of an interest into it. So it's a good sign. Back to linear one. As you can see, the entire crypto market is red, so it's natural you will be seeing a lot of red numbers. However, on the monthly, if you invested last month, you're up 58 or almost 60%. Where is it available? Pancake Swap, 3 times I'm seeing here with Doge, BABYDOGE, Cake BABYDOGE, and BABYDOGE wrapped BNB. So you are actually quite limited here in the possibilities to swap the coin. Pancake Swap, yeah, that's Binance, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it makes use of the Binance chain. Doge, BABYDOGE. It seems the most interesting one will be swapping Doge for BABYDOGE, as I can see here on the amount being traded. Pancake Swap, however, It's a bit odd, these numbers, because the trading volume is actually much higher. BABYDOGE wrapped BNB. Yeah, sure, but yeah, with the trust score, so most trusted Doge for BABYDOGE and swapping it. Quite low volume, however, the most lucrative one and most used seems to be BABYDOGE and wrapped BNB. On Gate.io and OKX, available, those are central exchanges. Let's read more. 24-hour trading volume, BABYDOGE price down, okay, circulating supplies of 180 quadrillion BABYDOGE, okay, so that's the word I couldn't find for the quantity, and the total supply of 420 quadrillion coins. Like I said, very high numbers, so yeah, watch out. You're holding to buy or sell BABYDOGECOIN. Pancake Swap is currently the most active exchange. As I could gather by reason, well, most of the meme coins are being, well, have known their existence, have been created on the Binance Smart Chain. By reason, well, Binance allows for very quick creation of coins and tokens. So I'm not totally surprised, but I was surprised of being expanded onto Ethereum. However, now that I'm thinking of it, and as being quite known with functioning of NFTs, I wouldn't be surprised the reason thereof has to do with the creation of NFTs and that they are therefore expanding towards the Ethereum blockchain. But we'll learn more about it as we go our merry way. Earn coins and rescue dogs. Aha! BABYDOGE has learned a few tricks and lessons from his meme father, Doge meme. Okay. Birthed by fans of the Doge community, BABYDOGE seeks to impress his father by showing his new improved transaction speeds and adorableness. He is a hyper-deflationary integrated smart staking system built in, so more BABYDOGE are being added to your wallet. Simply love, pet, and watch your BABYDOGE grow. I'm going to assume it's going to be proof of stake based, as you can stake your coins and tokens. And, well, my problem here is this. It's hyper-deflationary with an intricate smart system built in, blah, 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 blah. But, where was it? Basically, they say it's hyper-deflationary, but you can earn more BABYDOGE by simply holding it into your wallet. If you are holding something, and that's actually the current problem which Bitcoin tries to solve with the current financial markets, that's one of interest rates and earning on saved money. It seems to me hyper-deflationary, and in combination with you earn BABYDOGE for holding it in your wallet, doesn't seem to add up unless you are proof of stake. In that case, you are, between brackets, mining the token itself. So a bit weird, but let's take a look at the website. Probably we'll learn more about it. Okay, I'm going to reload the page. Looks kind of cute, but I want to see it load quite fast. Take some time. Okay. World's best community coin has learned a few tricks and lessons from his meme father. I'm also going to pull a trick here. Naturally, I'm going to go the whole entire mile. Come on, load it. Copy address. There we go. Why I'm doing this? Well, this program is called a token sniffer. It can verify very fast if there's resembling contracts. There we go. There we have it. More on that later. I will talk about that one, why I'm pulling this trick out of my hat. I do being held on material voltage transactions, simply love, pet, and hold, blah, 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 blah. Telegram, Reddit, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, Facebook. These are the social channels. We'll look into them later on. There's a BABYDOGE swap, a view chart. Let's see what it does. Those are the pairings, so you can verify how it's going. Yeah, it's against the BNB, as I thought so. So 24 hour on the decline, but seems to be in upward tick. Going to return here. So that's trading charts. Not all too much important. I did a quick technical analysis. BABYDOGE swap. What's that? Okay, that's for easy exchange. If you've got some in your MetaMask wallet, check BSC scan. So that's a Binance Smart Chain, a little scan that you can do and see how well it's performing. Official site contract, contract I've run through the token sniffer. That's an invaluable asset to have when verifying coins. You shall immediately know why. So that's the burn address. That's the quantity within. Okay, so there's a burn address available, which implies a decent amount of coins are being burned, so made non-available anymore on the exchange. That's very good news. Unit script, AnySwap, okay, bridge. BABYDOGE, so that's the quantities available. So as you can see, quite a few addresses. Yeah, that's actually a good sign. However, dead. Okay, so that's actually trustworthy, more or less. If you could see on the address that it resembles, as you can see here, well, on the burn address, you might be at risk for, well, a rug pull. But as you can see, 0x000 dead, it implies it's a real burn address. That's one of the verifications. Another verification is trying to look up the address itself, the burn address, running it through Blockchain Explorer and see how many transactions are outgoing. If there's even one, it isn't a burn address, it's available for rug pull, but as you can see, quite a lot of addresses here. Deployer, Pancake Swap, not surprising. Uni, Crypt, AnySwap, so the OK Exchange Bridge, as you can see, quite a few. Okay, let's return. Did a quick check, so there's a burning address, which implies there is a deflationary mechanism implemented, which is good news. How to buy guide. I'm actually already a fan. Oh.
What's up, guys? My name is
Yeah, no. Hello, Melissa, but not interested. There's a YouTube video on how to buy it. Okay, so look at your own leisure. If for some reason this video, well, pulls you across and gives you some interest in BABYDOGECOIN, wallet tracker. To get started, okay, you can track your transactions. Going to be honest, they are actually very clear on how everything functions. Well, for verification, so my trust in the project is actually increasing, despite, well, the remarks here being made self-reported, etc. The website itself is actually quite clear and gives you quite some good information on where to buy, how to view it, and checking the thing up. But you never know. Wouldn't be the first time I've had scammers have such tabs available and just leave it be up until the rug pull occurred. So yeah. Rewards in your wallet is skewed with a lot of byte. Is deflationary token designed to become more scarce over time? That's good. It implies its value will increase over time. All holders of BABYDOGE will earn more BABYDOGE that is automatically sent to your wallet by simply holding BABYDOGE coins in your wallet. So, okay, you earn BABYDOGE. It's some kind of staking mechanism behind it. As we automatically receive a 5% fee from every transaction that happens on the BABYDOGE network. That would explain the freakish amount of coins available. Generated each transaction. That's good. That's good. So the more you transact, the more you are giving away to the community. It's actually a fair mechanism. Surprised to seeing that one. Auto and manual burns. We have burned 37% upwards to offer 37% of the supply. It's actually quite good. The 5% of distribution will be distributed to the dead wallets. Coin are burnt with every transaction. Okay. So once again, they mention here its deflationary mechanism and that you can earn by simply holding or staking. Locked liquidity, majority of initial LP coins locked and some are burned. Okay. Charity wallet. Support our charity partners. So there's something with charity here. There's a debit card. Okay. On iOS and Android, the application will have the following. That will be available, so it's not available yet. But it's going to be some kind of a Crypto.com card or Binance card, whereby you load up your card with BABYDOGE coins and you will get an automated transference towards, well, quite frankly, money. So you can take the BABYDOGE coin credit card, load it up with BABYDOGE coin, and probably pay for your groceries. It's nice to know. It's nice to know. Friends of BABYDOGE, these are the exchange: Pancake Swap, OKX. It's quite a lot here: Gate.com, XT, Pancake Swap, Binance, CoinMarketCap, blah 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 blah. Tokenomics: 5% of each transaction added to liquidity, and that 5% of each transaction is distributed to holders. There's a video, not going to look at it. There's a white paper, it's called Woof paper. Okay. Our documents, that's an audit and an audit. Okay. White paper, introduction. It looks kind of cute. BABYDOGE, accomplishments, Paul. So read at your own leisure. However, transparency, trust, longevity. Well, for most meme coins, there isn't really a white paper available. Even Dogecoin itself, its daddy, doesn't really have a white paper. There's a Reddit tweet which exists, which is frequently being, well, underlined as that's the Dogecoin white paper. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see one existing here. However, as I said in other previous episodes, this can be nothing more than a marketing pamphlet before the rug pull occurs, though it surprises me a little, but you never know. On Twitter, I made a tweet once that a lot of scammers dare to put in a lot of work to look as credible as possible before pulling the plug. However, well, it is an aspect of trust that I can see this one. This means it's lasting solidity based. So they explain how it was created, transaction speeds. So Doge, 1 minute. They have 5 seconds. Okay. Provides a can save to all users and developers. Native dual chain interoperability will allow cross-chain communication and scaling of high performance trust applications that require a fast, smooth user experience. So they talk a little bit on how it functions. Ecosystem, community powered. It's decentralized and owned by its own vibrant community. So it's a meme coin. That's basically what this is saying. With a do-good mission of helping save dogs in need. It's actually a very good case. Well, I've lost the word again. That's a very good cause, that is it. Myself, I'm a little animal lover, and, well, my cat is also present on the live stream. She follows me everywhere, and I'm a little bit of an animal fan. In one of my marketing tweets where I said I wanted to do a special here on BABYDOGECOIN, I made mention of it, and, well, seeing that many people, well, the people who reached out to me said it's for, and there I lost the word again, damn it. Well, it's for a good cause, well, and it was about animals. I said, okay, I will do it, going to do a special for it, so that's one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. But I've got to say, I'm not going to say I'm impressed, but there's a few surprises here where I expected some not to not be present. Being brutally honest here. Just building in your wallet, so the staking, locked LP liquidity, and then locked edition. If I ever to the liquidity, you can view all liquidity holders here. So on the BSC scan protocol, just sold by the contract into BNB, will have BABYDOGE paired automatically with previously as BNB and other liquidity on Pancake Swap. So that's how the 5555 works. Been burnt so far, so from burnt with every transaction. Okay. Accomplishments: 250,000 holders in a month. That's very impressive. 500 million plus market cap. It's also very impressive. More than 85,000 Telegram members, more than 85,000 Twitter followers. That's Baby Doge during its first 21 days. More than 45k Instagram. I believe I had one open here. For some reason, it is even more. I have to close it. For some reason, it's being mentioned on its official website, so no idea. Turning on Twitter, CoinMarketCap, the POW map, its buff, its crawl, walk, run, jump, moon. So this is actually their roadmap, what they are intending to do. Listing on Gecko, CoinMarketCap, so this one's okay already. Marketing push, of this I'm always afraid. If they are mentioning a large influence marketing push, it means the community is going to try to, well, pay off influencers, and I'm going to name by name like BitBoy to, well, mention their name in one of their videos, not doing a necessary fundamental analysis as I'm doing, but really saying, just say we are present and here are a few things why. I know there's a lot of big game YouTubers in the crypto sphere. All what I'm doing is for fucking free. So yeah, I'm not being paid to do this shit. Otherwise, I would be having a better laptop and a much better camera. Anyway, listings on major CX, central exchanges, more memes from community. Preferably. Great card for crypto live on our website, so that's in development. Good impression there at phase 3 up until phase 4. BABYDOGE swap, and that one's available. Doge Pow, 300,000. And that's what I was expecting. Release NFT marketplace for BABYDOGE treats. BABYDOGE treats will be available by BABYDOGECOIN holders. So that's probably why they are making the move towards Ethereum. If that's really the case, well, people will say I'm a shiller of Ravencoin, but I've got to be honest, it's one of those blockchains that I'm a huge fan of, and Ethereum is being plagued by a tremendously high gas and transaction fees. It's one of the strengths that Ravencoin undoubtedly has over BSC and Ethereum. Their fees are much lower and you are already at a base blockchain. So instead of expanding towards Ethereum, it would have been more wise to expand towards Ravencoin. But now this is their plan, so stick with it anyway. Give away Tesla to promote eco-friendliness campaign of BABYDOGE versus Doge at 250 million market cap. Tesla isn't really eco-friendly, and I'm speaking as I'm speaking here as an engineer. I know Tesla is all about green energy and electric cars, etc., but the construction of electric cars is anything but green. So, not going to make a discussion about that one. Just, yeah. If you guys want to have a discussion with me about it, I prefer to do so face to face over a few beers, and yeah, so I can put things straight. Around 50,000 donated to charity of community choice at 500 million market cap. That's nice. 500k donation to animal shelters. Oh, so that's quite a lot, but those are promises, so it didn't occur yet. Then I think to 50 million on million community guys to carve BABYDOGE into a large mountain forever being locked. So here, really, it's pulling people's leg. However, yeah, 500k to animal at 1 billion market cap. This is feasible. This one, huh? And well, yeah, this is insane. It's possible, but you never know. Let's hope they keep their promises. Token symbol, BABYDOGE market cap, blah blah. Token burn, circulating supply. So that's tokenomics, I'm assuming. Okay. What can I say here? Personally, I don't like seeing the word tokenomics. The reason, well, it gives information on how things are distributed. And in itself, it isn't bad. But my main problem is with tokenomics, and I want to be very clear about this one. Most of the tokenomics are a load of BS by reason. You can see, yeah, there's about 10% of the supply going towards the developers. Okay. And then there's 20% going to marketing. Marketing is also a job from the developers. So why is it, well, cut in half? Yeah, but perhaps freelancers, but yeah, that's 30% already towards the developers, etc. And then there's other means where they can say, yeah, but there was a pre-sale and that amount has gone to the community, but within the community are also the developers, which probably take some profit. So tokenomics, it's always to take with a grain of salt, and it's one of the reasons I do not like to see it with a blockchain project. It's another way of saying there's, well, an evolutionary point of view of an ICO, initial coin offering. Initial coin offering, people will put coins up for sale to make the project more popular. Tokenomics is just an excuse to avoid ECOs, which are a taxable event, and say, yeah, but there's a fair distribution. But yeah, unless there's an audit, I don't believe it. But I was actually surprised to see 2 audits, so going to look them up later on. Shorty donations. Okay, coin payments, thank you. The white paper, so it's quite clear, but yeah. So there's an audit, certificate, blah, blah, blah. An audit has been done. Unable to find information about a team on the website at this time. Okay, so they actually did audits of the entire project. Day on the flow, so it seems legit. Yeah, look at the first audit. Roadmap, blah, 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 disclaimer, thank you. It's the first audit that has been performed. However, for BABYDOGECOIN Desert Finance Project, so that's probably one of the reasons it's self-reported as, oh, and there's Certic. Now, these guys I've encountered before. Those are quite legit. Okay, so there's audit reports freely available. That's the kind of audit I like to see. Critical 0, major 2236, informational discussion. Centralization risk, major acknowledged, okay. Transaction privilege, major. These are actually very big ones. However, from what I can tell, these can be negated on the long term if the project runs long enough and more fair distribution comes because of, well, more widespread community, much more people in support. This might actually fall off. So, okay. Medium, initial token distribution, minor. There are some issues, but they seem to be, and they go into detail. So report on at your own leisure. Just basing myself off here from what I could tell here. The 2 major ones, 2 medium ones, a few minor ones. Sorry, my knee's hurting me. 3 minor ones and informational ones, typos in contract, redundant code, blah, 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 blah. However, these informational ones can also be important. I'm not going to do the entire code here. I'm slightly limited in time. Lack of error message, redundant code, that's important. Typos in contract. Doesn't match the operating environment. That's actually can be quite important. Between comment and code. That is a major one. That's an important one. I know they put it all as informational, but an inconsistency between a comment and the code itself might say, like the comment itself saying, well, this is for fair distribution, and the code itself could do something entirely else, and that they say, okay, take for example with Discord that it says 5% of the transactions being saved towards the thing, the burn address, but the other 5%, well, being staked for liquidity and redistributed towards other means okay, but in reality there's also 10% going towards a developer wallet. So this one's actually quite important, needs to be looked at closely, so need to watch out. The report itself goes deeply into it, and it seems here they even mention what problems are. I'm not going to read upon it, just take heed of the warning. Read this audit to make sure it's legit. However, seeing they put their audit reports in, I'm going to assume, well, that what I said where it concerns the code, that I'm in the wrong here, and that it's something else, not as critical as I turned it out to be. Just know that information, well, what I just said is merely informational. But report at your own leisure. The fact it is available is, well, a sign of high trust. So, kind of surprised here, but not all too bad. Anyway, let's take a look at communities. Because naturally, a decent project thrives on decent community. I'm going to put it here because I've got the impression there were more. Yeah, here we go. Telegram, not available here, so Reddit, that's always an important one. Twitter, no Discord, but it's available. Always take a look at Discord over Telegram, that's my advice. Instagram, Facebook. Reddit. Concept, it's a meme. 70k months. But it seems to be quite calm here. 5 months ago, 6 months ago, Reddit seems to be quite dead. Yeah, Reddit, forget about it, not active. Twitter, meme with mission, deflationary with auto rewards, hold pet love and help save dogs. Quite a lot of followers here, let's hope. Close. 10,000 in BABYDOGE to enter follow BABYDOGECOIN, to this tweet and comment BABYDOGE below. The amount of followers and the amount of likes. Is this one pinned? Yeah. 1 hour ago. 2k. The amount of likes here seems to check out in tandem with the amount of followers. I'm actually quite surprised. So Twitter seems to be very active, and from what I can tell, regular updates about the community, retweets that I'm seeing here, interaction. Those are NFTs made available, so that's probably the reason. Ethereum BABYDOGE is live on our CoinGecko page, meaning that's the main reason why they went to Ethereum, for the NFTs. Bad move in my opinion, but who am I to judge? So it checks out. In other ones, I've checked the amount of followers. Yeah, no, you can check it here. What you can do as an additional one, check out the amount of followers and try to see the ratio real profiles versus bots. Because there are some who have a large amount of following, and with barely any crowd interaction. If you look up the followers, you might see there's, well, quite a lot of profiles who have been bought here. So watch out with it. But I've got the impression the majority here is going to be quite active, so it's a good sign. Shush. So same what I saw on Twitter. Quite an active profile. Naturally, a lot more memes. Smurfs BABYDOGE. So that's their official page. On 63,000 followers. Following 7. Can't reach it, not all too bad. Facebook. For fuck's sake. A little introduction. Uniswap, okay. Okay, that concludes the community. Now, token sniffer. Promise you guys to verify it. links BSC scan. So what do we have here? BABYDOGECOIN, BABYDOGE. The token sniffer is actually a very quick rundown of the programming, something that most auditing, like Certic does, can use. It gives you a very first idea of what is happening at a time. So summary. So it does a rundown and checks up various contracts and see what the problems might be. So they say, okay, token is sellable, not a honeypot at this time, which is great. Buy fee is less than 5%. No, it's 10%. They say it has a high buying fee. That's problematic. Selling fee is less than 5%, 10%, and it has a high selling fee, meaning, well, you're going to pay a lot for buying and selling it. Hello, cat. Contract analysis, verified contract source. That's actually a very good sign. No prior similar token contracts. Actually, to see this checked off implies it's an authentic project. Didn't expect that one for a meme coin. Ownership renounced or does not contain an owner contract. That we know. Not renounced, which allows the creator current owner to modify contract behavior. This is actually quite important. This is one of the main reasons why I always state to only invest in a cryptocurrency or coin or token which has been running around for longer than 2 years. By reason, in a few months' time, even at a yearly basis, the owner can still pull, well, a rug pull, even if the owners aren't made clear or are renowned. For this one, so yeah, that's critical risk at this point in time. But if we are, for example, in 2024 and you're seeing this and you see there's no heavy modification, the owners are still at large, as I might say, but the contract still functions as per usual and it has grown in value, you might say it's a trusted one and that, well, the owner says, I renounced anything. Well, he still has access to the code, but I renounce everything and I'm not going to do Ripple or major modifications. So this is something which will change over time. Bad kitty. Holder analysis contains less than 5% of token supply. Liquidity analysis, adequate liquidity present. That's true. At least 95% of liquidity burnt or locked. 77. So as they say, 13.45 has been burned. So expired. Not enough liquidity is locked burnt, which would allow for significant amounts to be removed. So that's problematic here. Okay, this one is between brackets. Reason they are available on other protocols. Okay. Similar ones, Moonman, Apollo Mission, Breastmoon. It seems to have spurred a few others, but seems to be quite legit despite a few disadvantages. It looks quite good, actually. I'm going to stop sharing screen here. I will give my fair synopsis of the project. As you can see, I'm an animal lover. I've got living codes here. There we go. So, where it concerns BABYDOGECOIN, surprisingly, it looks quite legit. Naturally, it has a good, well, it doesn't have a real use case, but it's actually for a good cause that they are operating, and its fundamentals for a token seem to be quite okayish. Why do I say quite okayish? By reason, well, I've naturally seen my fair share of meme coins and other, well, shit token and coins during the run that I really started educating and even beforehand. And, well, the fundamentals of this one are like, how can I say it more clear without leaving any doubt? Well, the fundamentals itself are solid in the sense that, well, there are a few minor flaws, but in due time they will be fixed. They will become okay. I've seen, well, obvious scams whereby, well, the flaws in the contract, well, were all red lines when I pulled it through a token sniffer. In one of my previous episodes, I had, well, just an entire stream. I believe it was SafeMoon even, an entire stream of red flags popping up. And even if I'm going to be honest, the fundamentals and pulling it through the token sniffer, this one comes out better than SafeMoon. And SafeMoon is being considered now as a legitimate project, although I still think it's a shitcoin. But yeah, I'm not going to speak negatively about a variety of coins. So as a synopsis, I dare say it has some surprisingly good fundamentals. They are very clear and transparent about their state of being. The two audits they did are available with the results, especially from Certic. Certic is actually quite a renowned name within the blockchain and crypto sphere for being quite trustworthy where it concerns doing audits. As you could tell from the report that I've shown on screen, they go quite into detail. And they say, yeah, okay, there are a few major and a few minor problems here, but if you read, probably reading the comments, well, it is still okay-ish. Flaws that can be fixed easily as soon as the developers and owners will say, okay, we're going to fix it. We noticed the issues and community made mention of it, so okay. Technical analysis, BABYDOGECOIN is actually performing quite well, seeing the situation. Sure, it is going downward, but it seems to maintain a decent level of stability. There's some healthy volatility going on since its inception. But considering everything and the volatility, well, it's actually a fairly good coin for active trading. So also surprised to learn that one. So where should I rank this coin? I'm not going to immediately call it a shitcoin. Time will tell. I'm very surprised about its fundamentals and how well it is still performing, even in regards to the current state of the market. So yeah, this might actually be a little diamond in the rough. By reason, well, for the guys who follow me on Twitter, I made similar remarks without doing a fundamental analysis of Shiba Inu, where I said it's a shitcoin, but I know, considering the hype behind it, will perform well. And if you did a fundamental analysis, well, it's a meme coin 100%. With BABYDOGECOIN, well, it is a meme coin, no doubts about it, no strings attached. It's like they said on their website. However, their fundamentals are quite okay. And I've got the impression this is one of those meme coins which future-wise might be some kind of replacement for Dogecoin. I'm not going to say Dogecoin is going to be replaced, but will make similar movements. So it's now low cap, low value, but it might be the case future-wise, and I'm really talking in the next big leg up, or even within 4 years, within the next big bullish cycle, that this one might, if everything goes well and there's still major support, that this one might actually break through. So time will tell naturally. Myself, I'm not going to invest in it. Reason, well, like I said, I do not invest in coins which are younger than 2 to 3 years. It still has to prove its merit. However, fundamentally wise, it's actually quite sane. So yeah, with that, I conclude this live stream. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys soon in the next one, which is going to be on Wednesday. Another token I still need to investigate and find out that I can analyze for you guys. So yeah, up until next time.